here we are again, people. Another day. I keep coming to the same place every morning. I keep getting dropped off at the same airport. I go somewhere at night. It seems like it's a interdimensional flight. But each morning I land in the same airport right here. And I think the reason I land in the same airport is I'm here to do something. And I keep coming back here until I do it. That's what I have so far here in my laboratory. Of course, it's all experimental, as you know, and none of it can be counted on, and all of it can be counted on. Do with it what you will. I'll give you my findings as I'm going, but I do know this for sure. Every single night, I go somewhere else in my dreamland, and then my airport that I land in every morning is here on Earth. And I'm thinking this, it's because I'm doing something here. I'm completing something here. Today is Wednesday, January 15th, 2020. People love to say it. Go ahead, say it, it's fun. 2020, just say it. Just walk say it to people like it's Merry Christmas, 2020. Like it's Happy Birthday, 2020. Instead of how you've been doing, 2020. Just new language. People want to say it, they want to hear it. Let's use it until we wear it out. 2020. Double peace sign, baby. 2020. All right, so today's the 15th of January, 2020. It's 56 is the total. 56 is your number. Now this is master number 11. 5 plus 6 is 11. This is a pretty big day right here. This is a pretty important day. The number 11 is a master builder number. This is what I found out in my laboratory, in my studies. It's a master number, which means it resonates at an extremely high level, at a high vibration. It represents a transmutation of your personal power to a higher, more spiritual power. So if you've been feeling weird at all, you might be transmutating. If you feel wobbled once in a while, you might just be transmutating. If you feel like you're unsure of what's exactly happening and what is all this, you just might be transmutating to a higher power. Angel number 11 is associated with spiritual illumination. Okay, great to know. Here's what I'm finding out. This is what I'm finding out in my laboratory. Experimental. Angels are real and that they are activated. They're activated like anything's activated by attention. They're under cosmic law, so that they're here, Hey, look, they're here. Oh, they're here. They're here. But they are under cosmic law, and they don't break cosmic law. And that cosmic law says you can only help if you're asked, if you're activated, if attention comes to you. You can't intervene. There's no intervention in the angelic realm. Have you ever heard of this? Let's have an intervention. Let's gather a guy into a room with a group of people that disagree with his lifestyle, and we will intervene. I bet that goes good every time. I bet that really goes good. Yeah, we had a successful intervention. Your face is a successful intervention. All right. So let's activate angels. All right. I'm having an intervention right now on myself. I'm going to intervene on myself. That's what I'm going to do. I'm writing it down. How to intervene. All right. First, angels. Angels are activated like this. This is in my laboratory. Deep breathe. You got to use your breath to slow things down. You got to get breathing real deep first to activate an angel. Get a bunch of them in, and then take a very deep breath in with your eyes closed. Okay, move the eyes up 20 degrees, and then say the angel name that you would like to activate 3 elongated times. Here's your example. Raphael, Raphael, Raphael. As you know, Raphael's an archangel, and he specializes in healing. You need something that needs healed, fixed, helped, rehabilitated. Raphael's your guy. Of course, they're not female or male. So you can activate it, but you can only activate it with your attention. But if you spend all your day looking at your phone, I know you're not looking at Raphael, and that happens to me, where I wonder what is going on. I'll tell you what, I stopped talking to Raphael. Coach, why don't you feel so good? Well, I just left Ariel completely out of the picture. Well, geez, Coach, why haven't you had as much energy as you used to do? Why can't you do the things? What's going on with you? Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't even speak to Gabriel. I don't even text him anymore. And that happens to me over and over and over, but I always return. I returned this morning. So let's repeat it. Deep breath in. This I activate an angel, laboratory, experimental. Let you know how it goes. Deep breath in, eyes closed, eyes up 20 degrees. This is a very important part. 20 degrees. And then begin to repeat the statement, solutions. 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 You already activated your angel. Now you're saying solutions. You know what the problem is. We don't have to talk about that. You just keep repeating solutions. Solutions. When you run out of breath, you take another. It's important. 20 degrees. Solutions. 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 How fast you want that solution is how much you are willing to sit there and say that. That's what I'm finding out in my lab. Am I willing to do it? Here's what's great. You think it takes this long time, but it really only takes 17 seconds for it to begin. So you only need 17 seconds of momentum. 17 seconds of deep breathing in, eyes up 20 degrees, activate your angel by saying it 3 times, and then begin to work on solutions. Solutions. Remember how it works here. This is how the game works. Everything in the game has its opposite. So every problem that is available, every problem that comes, also attached to it is a solution. You can't see it. It's in another dimension, but it's attached to the problem. It has to be, because the minus can't exist without the plus. So if you can look at a problem and just keep going, solutions, solutions. This is the word of the day. When you're driving down the road, solutions. Think solutions. My goal today is to become a solution-oriented being. So I'm a solutions. You need solutions? I'm your guy. I'm the solutions man. That's what I want to be known as. The solutions. Solutions. You know why? Because problems have been done to death. Have you noticed everywhere you go, you can't move 1 inch? Go to the Walmart 5 minutes and you'll find some problems. Problems are more than a dime a dozen. There's much, much more. But the guy that can do the solutions is very valuable. And I see, for me to survive here on this planet, if I choose to survive and live at a good level, then solutions is going to have to become a part of my life. So what do I know about words? Well, I know that words are powerful. I know if I keep saying a word, like slipping it into my vocabulary, solutions. That'd be a great answer. Know what people ask you questions? Solutions. Solutions. So what it takes for a solution to appear is acting like it, speaking like it, knowing it, saying it. Solutions. Standing there saying it. I can't find this thing I'm looking for. Solutions. Solutions. There's a solution for it. Now here's where it really gets good, because there's a way to have solutions. Be not fooled by problems. In the math of the universe, if a problem is present, so is its solution, its law. And you decide which to activate. If you focus on the problem, you speak of the problem will grow on you. That's what I'm finding out. If you focus solution, if you focus, repeat the word solution, if your attention goes to solution, solution must activate. I'm writing the word down with my pencil. S-O-L-U-T-I-O-N. Look how long that takes. Look how long it takes to write something. We're trying to get 17 seconds. You need to string 17 seconds together of something that you desire for the next thought of the law of attraction to come. And then every second 17 after that, it'll bring you another one just like it. But you have to do the first 17. And the number we're looking to get to is 68 seconds. 4 17s. You got to be able to hold your thought for 4 17s. So, since I found that it was very challenging to hold my thoughts for 68 seconds, I found that writing it down, it takes me a long. Check this out. I'll write solutions. We'll count it down there. We'll start at 9:40 on here, and I'll tell you how long it takes me. Just minding my own business, writing down the word solution. Well, there you go, 9 seconds. If I did that twice, that'd be 18 seconds. That would be, let me do some quick math. Carry the 1. That'd be a second more. That'd be a second more than the first 17. So I'm using this pencil to write words, to focus my mind, to write words. The pen and paper it's valuable. It's valuable. Don't tell anybody, but it is valuable. Okay, so let's get to the solution. There's only one solution, so we can get right to it. All right? First thing we have to do is get out of other people's games. Stop talking about other people. I want to be all done talking about somebody else with the understanding that when I talk about someone's problems, they become mine. The universe activates them into my life. No more am I doing that because the solution has been found. Okay? I have to mind my own business for me to get a solution to all this. Farm my own land. Leave everybody out of it. You ever hear this? Until you walk a mile in another's shoes. You ever hear that? Truth is, the last thing, I'm really not a fan of shoes. So if I have to walk a mile in someone else's shoes, that would be rough, so I get that. But I think this is metaphorically speaking. The solution is mind my own business. That's what I wrote down. I'm trying to find the solution to all this. The solution is mind my own business. But when that comes, the understanding comes with it that judgment is not minding your own business. So if I mind my own business, I no longer have judgment, and judgment is like an atom bomb here. That's what it goes off inside of you. So I wrote down, okay, I'm ready to go, full force, let's go. I'll mind my own, is that what we need? Need to mind my own business? Well, let's begin minding my own business. What is my business? Well, I wrote down and remembered that my business is reconnection with the source of it all. My business is to choose a higher power. My two choices are minus and plus. My two choices are dark and light, the devil or divinity. Those are my choices. Now, once I make my choice to reconnect, once I mind my own business, make my choice to reconnect, then I can bring the process together to unity. Now, here's a list of things I'm doing. When I'm connected, I'm doing these things. When I'm not doing these things, my Wi-Fi connection, my universal Wi-Fi connection isn't strong. This list of things right here helps me get more bars to the Lord. Okay. Sunshine. Sitting in the sunshine. Simple. True. Sitting in the sunshine helps you recharge your battery and reconnect to all that is. Exercise for Coach Amillion is exorcism. I can exercise, or someone's gonna have to come and do an exorcism. So, since I haven't seen any successful people be an exorcist, I'm gonna have to go with exercise, do my own exorcism. It literally exorcises what you would consider demons. You feel like garbage. You feel like you can't even go on another day. You feel like the Lord sucks. But then you exercise, which is exorcism. I feel better, I'm more connected. Dancing, I would consider the highest form. It's the weirdest, that's for sure. I never really considered myself a dancer for a long time because I thought it was weird. But it's way up there on the list of reconnection to the Lord. Acts of kindness. You do somebody an act of kindness, you can reconnect. Singing is way high on the list. So is playing an instrument. If you're a painter, if you paint, you can do your reconnection through painting. Drawing, same thing. Helping somebody else. Meditation's high on the list of reconnection. Tap and clear. You can learn about tap and clear. If you got questions, post them down in the bottom. Ask Mary and she'll tell me, and we'll see what we can do. Test them out in our laboratory and give you the findings. Yeah, there you go. How to reconnect we're talking about. There's symbols that you can use. There's the infinity symbol, there's the Tetragrammaton symbol, there's the 42-letter name of God symbols, and there's the 72 name of God symbols. Let's do it one more time. Look at these every day if you want to reconnect. The infinity symbol, the Tetragrammaton symbol, the 42-letter name of God symbol, and the 72-letter name of God symbols. You look at those, it's like looking at a barcode is what you're doing. Standing there looking at a barcode that somebody figured out. You didn't have to do the work. I love that. And then I just have to look at something. You're telling me all I have to do is look at something? Well, think about how your phone works. You move to a new place, and you know what they want? They want you to type in Linksys 67894I47J. Well, this is the same thing, except for here you go. Here's the code. You got the code. So get using the code so you can hook to the bigger Wi-Fi, and then you can have solutions. Because all you can do in this world, I see, the best thing I can do is bring the divine to the world. Because how am I going to solve something? Only something way bigger than me can solve any of this. All I can bring to the problems in a family is bring the divine. All I can do in my relationships, the best thing I can do is bring the divine to it. Anything else is much lower. So you could call it surrender, I guess, if you want. Call it what you'd like. But what it is making the choice that there's a higher power that I disconnected from on purpose for the reason of reconnecting. Deciding to reconnect and then doing the process to do so. And that is a process. Or a process. That's how it goes, people. At least so far. Good to see you.